Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, in Black Order, issue number 3 of 5. There was an equal amount of good with bad with this issue, and I'm going to get on to that in a hot minute. Alright, so writer Derek Landy, penciler Philip Tan, we got a couple of inkers here, Mark Deering, Lebu Underwood, Andy Owens, Victor Olazabra, and Rafael Fonterez. Color art by J. David Ramos, Rachel Rosenberg, and Israel Silver. Letters Clayton Cowles from VC, and a bunch of people on the covers and the variant cover. So yeah, I just can't get into all those people, man. So what do you call it? My voice right now is a precious commodity. You can trade it on the stock market, much more than pork bellies. So we have Black Dwarf is going to be the main focus of this one, and it's here the part where he's all like, "I'm not just a big brute, am I?" Well, yeah, you kind of are just a big brute. Well, I'm the muscle. Yeah, okay, cool, you're the muscle, but you're whatever you're gonna call yourself, whatever synonym of you're just the big guy who's really scary. You don't have to say anything. You know, like you got Corvus Blade, your brother, who I actually forgot that Corvus Blade was his brother. But you got your brother on here who, is like this amazing fighter and all that stuff, and just as dangerous, but he's got to talk trash. He actually has to talk trash, like the really big guy. And I don't just mean, like, I'm tall, I'm not big. You know what I'm saying? I've known guys who are bigger than me, but not as tall as me. And I've known guys who are bigger and taller than me. And, like, they don't need to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need to, they can just give you a look. And you're like, all right, I ain't going to mess with this guy because, But, in this case, like, this is just the biggest effing guy going. He's the guy who could look at the Hulk, and the Hulk is thinking to himself, I might actually get hurt on this one. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that's all you are. Like, I'm not gonna, I wanted to, like, I saw that they were gonna explore that on him, and I'm like, okay, cool, they're gonna do something with him. They didn't do anything with him. He did exactly what you expect him to do. He's just gonna fight. You're like, what? Oh, he's gonna be tactical. He wasn't tactical. He beat up the bad guys. That's all it was. That's all that happened. And then he's also, he also was in love with freaking Proxima Midnight, but his brother even though his brother's older than him, used to come to him for advice, and he's like, well, I'd rather not see my brother Corvus and the woman I love, Proxima, be all like, really sad, so I could, fix a gap between both of them by, them being together instead of me being with, Proxima, and I kind of like Black Swan anyway. Oh my God, shut up. I don't care about your freaking love life. I don't care about any of these guys' love life. All right, like, this is the Black Order. These are the freaking evil, vicious, angry SOBs who come in and just slaughter people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see any of these people happy right now. Like, and that's the thing. Oh, my mind could be changed if it were written in that way, if it were written in a way that's believable, but just saying, oh, I've actually got all these feelings. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about your feelings. We can go whatever pronunciation you want, tomato, tomato, buddy. Like, I just don't care. This comic book didn't make me care about anybody's feelings. Like, what do you call it? Ebony Maw goes in, like, like the worst thing you could do in the superhero world is read somebody's mind without their permission. And he's reading his mind. He's like, you think that Black Swan is interested in you? You're just a big brute. Well, I don't care what he thinks because such and such that. Who are you monologuing to? And he's thinking the monologue. Who are you monologuing to? Now you actually are talking to Ebony Maw at this point. Yo. Like, I'm just so beyond this. Granted, there were some cool parts where they did make it sound cool. They made it seem like, oh, maybe Black Swan is a little bit interested in him. Maybe. All right, but it didn't give me enough. And it's like when they're trying for something and they don't give you enough. With me, I'm just like, and I don't want any more. I just don't care. I don't care about these characters. These are vicious, bloodthirsty characters. Proxima Midnight murdered Shuri in cold blood. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and turn around and be like, yeah, but she's got feelings. This isn't the same, bruh. This ain't the same. Maybe 5 issues just isn't enough for all 5 of these characters, like 1 issue per character. It's just not enough. I just don't care. That 5 issues isn't enough to make me care. Maybe 5 issues would be enough for one of these characters, maybe, but I don't even feel like they're trying that hard. I don't know, man. Just because you write that somebody's got feelings doesn't mean that they actually have feelings, because I don't have any attachment to these characters whatsoever, especially not this character. He's just a big, dumb brute. That's all he is. I wouldn't say it to his face, but it doesn't change anything. At the same time, they're going on about the staff of or the bow of Gabriel. Okay, and also, shoot, they went and did. This is my first Comixology comic of the week, is what it is, guys. What do we do here? They created a new metal. I've never seen this before. I've never seen the name here before. So let's see if I can actually find it. Come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna have to look for this thing. Anyway, it's a really dumb name. Here we go. I knew I passed it. Unducium. I tried to pronounce it Unducium because it's a C, and C is a stupid letter. We got K, we got S. I don't need C. All right. Unducium. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. All I can see now is a big wet brown thing, slop called metal, but it actually smells like crap. Dookie. It's on Dookie. No, sorry. No, I'm just not having it. Unducium. Really? That's what we're calling this metal? Unducium? I hope we never see Unducium again. This is terrible. And God forbid, I hope we never have to smell it. Why would you call it Unducium? Does nobody write things down and then stop for a second and say, you know what, let me pronounce this out loud and see what it sounds like? No. Just no. Anyway, guys, all of that stuff aside, this is going to sound weird. It was a pretty fun comic book. There was a lot of fighting in here. I'm really... Corvus Glaive wasn't supposed to be the main character here, but he went and like straight up murdered one of these other guys. Just, wow, like treacherously. And not one of the other Black Order. Just one of the other guys, the other superhero villain thing people guys. This other super team. Just like, oh, let me help you up. with my glaive through your chest. It was terrible. Terrible. Man, you just... Not even you can't even call him a backstabber. He stabbed him in the front. But, yeah, it's, like I said, aside from some of the silly stuff, just stuff that I think should have went to editing. I personally would be like, so you're calling this stuff Unducium, huh? Well, no, it's Unducium. No, that's not how people are going to read it. It's Dookie. It reminds me of that scene from the Hulk Hogan movie, No Holds Barred. What's that? What's that smell? Dookie. Like, dude, sorry. That's all that's in my head when I read this. Unducium. Come on. Anyway, I gotta go. Professor Ville, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.